All right, welcome. My first
Welcome
episode
to
of.
Slave Ship
Oh,
909 en route to Pyramid.
hey, we're going
You
to a
have been
pyramid.
assessed, and any injuries sustained during your capture have been designated as non-life-threatening.
Oh, thanks.
Remaining journey time is estimated at 16 hours.
If you are experiencing severe nausea or need to relieve yourself, make use of the grate.
Position beneath your feet.
At Pyramid, a new life awaits you.
Free from the random hazards of the wild. Compliance will be rewarded with
Safety and sustenance. Non-compliance will be rewarded with pain.
Doesn't seem like much of a
warning.
reward.
Temperature critical. Structural integrity 30%.
Hey! Hey!
Alert, alert.
Hull breach.
Hey!
All right, I think I can talk now. So this is my first episode of my Enslaved Odyssey to the West. I couldn't remember what the name was, so last time I said Journey to the West, but I believe that is the title of the book that this game is inspired by. Do apologize for the slight gap in videos. Very busy weekend. Very good weekend. Just very busy. Spent a lot of time with family. At one point, I was hoping to record a video of my brother because he was visiting. But by the time we got to that point, we were just tired and said, you know what? Let's just watch movies.
Alert! Prisoner loose in carriage 9! Prisoner loose in...
Okay then.
Slave 949. Combat mechs activating.
Jeez. I'm good at combat. I just walk towards them and they all die. Oh, I can't do anything yet. Good thing it always just breaks down one panel so I can jump it. It's almost like she has a computer on her wrist. One jump. One jump.
Alert.
One
Hull
jump.
breach.
Hull
Alert.
breach.
Hull
One
breach.
jump. Come on, monkey. Alright. Coming for you, Trip. Okay, that's what it does. So I was telling my brother that I really like this game. I know reception was kind of mixed. A lot of people loved it. A lot of people
Where are you going?
less than loved it.
Let's get off this thing!
Oh. I'd say one of my complaints, like I seem to remember enjoying the combat already. It's not like super complex. How to say, more like early God of War than Devil May Cry. Meaning God of War you could kind of hack and slash a little more, whereas Devil May Cry you needed to time it a little better. Oops. But this is the one part where I feel like it affects the experience a little bit, because like you're not really exploring and figuring out how to climb. You just look for the flashy bit.
B and below.
What are you talking?
Await further commands.
I remember what happens. Is that a flashy bit? I found the flashy bit. I think I have to go down. Hey, look, a flashy bit. Flushy bit. Lushy bit. So yeah, you see like this big wall, and for a moment you think, wow, I have freedom of movement, and then you realize, oh, I can only go one spot. But outside of minor complaints like that, I seem to remember really enjoying this experience.
Gotta get my weapons back.
Yeah, because you can't throw a punch.
Where's my stuff? What? The stuff. Where's my gear? Stuff you took away from me.
I can't talk to you. It's against the rules. Item storage in the lower hall.
I feel like there's sound effects missing.
Level 1 infraction. Command. Terminate slave 6B58.
Release!
That's actually pretty horrific.
Escape pod 8 launched. 7 pods remaining.
Am I right? At least I can get my gear back. Damn.
Hey, I can fight now.
Okay. Let's deal with that neck.
Should I go to the shiny? Hi, burn face guy. Hey, jump.
Here we go. Come on.
Oh, sure. Shield won't protect me from fire. Just someone firing at me. Aha, you blew up. I suppose I should talk about something, anything. I watched the new Sonic the Hedgehog trailer.
Combat mix.
With the new redesign. It actually looks like Sonic. Imagine that.
Activating combat mech.
And actually kind of reminds me of Sonic, where you're like trying to be too cool and kind of hit or miss. Not the worst thing ever. I mean, in a lot of ways, it looks and feels like Sonic, so it looks like it could be a fun movie.
Hell you got?
Definitely a kid-focused movie, but there's no problem with that. Aha!
Escape pod 7.
Use a slightly
launched.
further back camera.
Remaining.
Better get a move on.
It gets a little sucked in on the combat.
Oh no, you got it.
Although that might be mostly just because I'm in a small area. Oh. It's saying something, I'm just not paying attention to it. Oh, hey.
for the door! You mother...
He's having a bad day. Jeez, you're pretty far back still, buddy.
Now what?
Well, let's start jumping on the outside of the plane because that's what normal people do. Oh. Do I go this way? Oh. So since I recently finished playing the Ghostbusters game, have you guys seen the picture they have for the upcoming Ghostbusters? The rumored title is Afterlife. Ah! Although they've announced cast. I don't remember the names of who's in there, but they showed a picture with Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Bill Murray, and oh, I can't think of her name. Come on, Ripley. I can't believe I can't think of her name. Sigourney Weaver. Confirming that they're all returning for the movie. Basically, as far as I know, the plan is to have, well, everyone who's left of the original team come back and basically christen a new team, shall we say. And they're going to pay tribute to I can't think of people's names. Almost jumped back into the fire. But yeah, sorry, I can't think of his name, but the one who passed away, probably randomly think of his name. Hey, look at that. I mean, of course, when they first announced this movie, like, how long ago? A year ago, or maybe might have even been earlier this year, and they said that they were just going to continue the story of the first two Ghostbusters. This isn't being called Ghostbusters 3, but it's continuing that story and ignoring the 2016. Of course, you had people from the 2016 like, oh, that's so horrible. It's like we don't even exist. Like, yeah, but you treated the original two movies like they didn't exist when you made yours. You should go inside. You got a door open. The other big news that had people kind of excited, what's his name? Reitman, I think? The son of the original director is directing this. So that's pretty cool. Now this I do like, because that's intense. Seeing that building coming up and knowing it's going to hit the... that's... See, like, that right there is awesome. Like, I feel like they give you plenty of time so you don't have to be perfect to hit it, but just seeing it coming at you, that adds some pretty good intensity.
Escaping pod 2 launched. Warning. 1 pod remaining.
One pod remaining.
Warning. 1
Shit!
pod remaining.
Where do I go?
Come on. Move it, come on!
Impact in 20 seconds.
Go, get over there. Yeah, this beginning part does a great job of ramping up the intensity.
Seconds.
I don't remember many other spots in the game that do as well. But we'll see. It's been a long time since I played it. He's having a really bad day. Apparently got a trophy. That's odd. So I probably did own a different PlayStation 3 when I first played this game, but it should have been on the same account, so all the trophies should be there. Unless I erase the trophies. I don't know. I don't think much about them. I don't really care about them. Well, hey. I got a trophy at the old city. Oh boy, I've been tired the last couple days. Yeah, well, my brother spent the night. We watched a bunch of movies. I might have fallen asleep during each and every one of those movies. But I ended up going to bed about an hour and a half before I normally wake up. So, needless to say, my sleep was off a bit the next day.
Oh, God, my head feels like it's ripped open.
It's the headband.
What?
The slave headband. The one I fit on you.
You put this on me.
Let me explain.
Get this thing off, or I'm gonna rip your head off.
No.
No? You think I'm screwing with you?
You man, stop! It works. Command, move away from me.
What the hell are you doing?
I hacked a slave headband, so it could be activated by my voice commands. Activation triggers a systemic pain response.
You don't say.
It's what controls the slaves.
I'm gonna kill you.
You can't. If my heart stops beating, for any reason, the headband will discharge a lethal dose. If I die, you die.
Seems like the start of a beautiful relationship.
Why?
I need your help. I come from a wind farmer community. It's about 300 miles from here. I'll never make it on my own. If slavers don't get me, Mex will. That's the deal. Get me back to my home and you can go back to yours.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Neither of us do. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's go.
Command, stay with me.
Wait, so if I run away, it's gonna hurt? I'm going the wrong way. So what was her plan? Like if I didn't survive? Like she knows she can't make it home.
What the hell's all this stuff I can see?
I've
I
hacked the
love that they
headband to give
make
you
that
visual
part of the,
feedback. It's
the
patched into
game.
your shield system and my biometrics.
Or part of the
Your
world, I
voice.
should say.
It's like it's inside my goddamn head.
It is. We have a continuous audio link now.
Word.
Great.
You got pretty beat up when we landed.
Oh, good.
Shall
The
we keep
screen's
going?
less drunk now.
Who are all these
Oh.
people?
Who cares?
This must have been some kind of gathering point. Is this the way out?
I don't know. Why you always ask questions? Well, anyways, she escapes, which I mean, can't really blame her for that. But
This must be a drop.
she says that she knows she can't make it home because
Must be the key.
you got
to that
slavers and you got mechs.
There are some
So
controls here.
what did she hope to do if she didn't have
side is blocked.
me
Can
to
you
be
get
her
around and
muscle?
clear it?
Gee, maybe I should go this way.
Be careful.
Oh, shut up.
What was that?
Max, keep your voice down. They could be close.
What are we gonna do?
Not make too much noise.
We're gonna yell. That's cool. Hey, I got something. Can I break things? Getting close to a half hour. So let's try to get through this fight and then call her, I suppose. Can I jump here? No. Appears I can only jump when I have somewhere to jump. Kind of poetic, actually. Okay, why can't I... Can't throw her in there. Oh, wait. I'm just supposed to knock this down. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up there to fight the robot, but I just have to get her over here. And now I can throw her in the trash.
Keep out of the way. Let me deal with this.
There we go. Okay, perhaps I should have waited a moment before lowering my guard.
Okay. It's all clear. Get over here.
Coming. We could get out through here. Can you move this?
Jeez. Apparently he's strong. I actually wouldn't mind a remake of this. Like, I enjoy the look of it. Needs to be cleaned up a bit. I mean, it's kind of common in definitely in the PlayStation 2 era, and then coming into this, or even PlayStation 1, where they do like piles of trash that were literally just messes of pixels. But I like the destroyed civilization covered
To
in,
get you home as fast as possible so that you can take this thing off my
just
back
covered
and I
in
can break it.
plant life. You see that in the Zero
See
Dawn.
that smoke over there? That's where the slave ship came down.
Man, I gotta get my PlayStation 4 reading disc again so I can play more Zero Dawn. That game's great.
My ride survived the crash.
What's your ride?
It's the only way I know how to cover 300 miles. 2 wheels and an engine.
Look at this place. There must have been thousands of people living here.
More,
Tens of thousands?
maybe.
It's so sad. I wonder what happened to them all.
They died because they spent their days watching people play video games on YouTube.
Hurry up.
I'm collecting. I can't even talk. I'm collecting points. My word, woman. I almost pulled out a "Do you even game?" I'm disgusted with myself. Okay, can I That was a cutscene. I didn't do it.
When I give you the signal, you get back, okay?
No, I
Hey!
can't.
Do as I say. I gotta find a way to take him out.
Sweet. Oh boy. So what I was saying is, I love the art design of this game. So I'd love to see a remaster on a console that could just better flesh out what you're seeing. Come on. Maybe a little work on the camera. Although now that I'm outside, the camera does seem a bit better. It's not getting caught in corners as bad. But yeah, a little work on the camera. Combat seems fine, but I know some people complained about it. But opening up the areas a little bit so that way it's not just like one direction that you can climb in. Maybe find some secret items if you jump around instead of just, oh, look, there's something shiny. I jump towards it. I jump.
If we are gonna get through this, then when I ask you to do something, you need to do it immediately.
Okay. I understand.
Let's go.
Okay.
I gotta get points. I get my points. I'll get them on. Okay, with that, can I save? Okay, so restart from the last checkpoint, so I should be good. It should be right back to the end of the fight. But that will do it for the first episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll try to not be half asleep next time I play this. Until next time, my dear friends,